I want to become motivated, but I'm just so done. No one watches my videos and I feel like I'm posting into a void. I want to move to another art style, skip this style altogether. So I decided to listen on Bobby Chew's Chew on This, how to increase my motivation. Here are some of the things I came up with from his video. Number 1, imagine future results, make things harder, and make right things easy. So I tried to visualize my biggest goal. I want to get into my comic published on the big screen for Canvas Originals, surrounded by other big comic creators in the Webtoon event screening. So I imagined myself maybe in their Webtoon headquarters, and they're playing Webtoon on the big screen with everybody's big names in there. So like Lore Olympus, like Instant Miso's Siren's Lament, and all the other famous comic creators. And all my famous friends will be there too. All my family and friends will also be there, flown in from who knows where to see this event. And they would all be very, very proud of me. And they would say my name. I would get an award. And my books will be published for all to see, printed out. Not just on Webtoon, but published in libraries and published in bookstores. And it'll be sold out. And everyone would love my comic. So that would be the ideal version of my goal. Now, Bobby Chew said that in steps before this, you're going to have to imagine like how you're going to get there. So I imagine myself as like preparing for the publishing date of the comic, making sure all the books are formatted correctly and checking before sending it off. Then the step before, I would probably get to 2 million subscribers on Webtoon because my comic is so great. And then the step before that, I would have been drawing, scripting, and creating, so possibly with some colorists under my wing, and I would pay them, and we would like bounce ideas off of each other. I would get an editor, that'll help me, and then I would hire a small team, also be promoted to Webtoon Originals. I would also be on contract, so Webtoons would require me to paint or draw a certain number of episodes per week or per 2 weeks. And then the step before is basically me right now, just trying to consistently post on Webtoons and drawing every week for 9 hours. Also building the basic skills needed to succeed. So also I'll still be posting on YouTube just to hope more people will follow and see my work. Keep in mind that this is the ideal, and sometimes I really don't want to do it. I just look at the screen and I blank out, and I have no motivation sometimes because I also work a full-time job. Actually, I work full-time job and a part-time job and 2 other small gigs on the side. So it's really hard for me to do all of this with the jobs, and I'm trying my best to be motivated because I know that's what I want. Like that's my goal. But I feel like it's really unreachable for me. So when I visualize it, it doesn't seem that far off, I only need 5 more steps. Think of it like a game. It's like a leveling up, I just need 5 more levels until I can get there. So I'm at level 3 because I know how to draw and I've been posting for like 1 year. So I feel like the more I do it, maybe I'll be more motivated. I could be like out of this dry spell, as well as work's been pretty busy as well. And it's going to get less busy though. So that for the next 2 weeks of March, we'll be on break. So I don't have much I could do. Originally, I was thinking of just taking a break, like just going outside, painting my plein air artist watercolor stuff, which I should probably do. But at the same time, my goal, Webtoon goal, It's going to get pushed to the side. I don't know if that's the best move, but I also found myself recently really distracted with my phone. I've just been looking up so many random videos. You know those random videos that pop up on your feed and you're just like, yeah, this is funny. Yeah, this is funny. And then 2 hours gone by and you're like, I've not drawn a single thing. That's my idea of life after school right now, or after work, should I say. So an easy win, though, has been that with my schedule, I've been posting consistently on YouTube and on Webtoons, although I've cut down my schedule for Webtoon to about once a month because I realized the quality of the work is not there. Like, it's not very detailed as much as I want it to be, so there's that. And I do need an accountability partner, which shows that I'm going to use this channel as my accountability partner. So y'all, I'll be drawing every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 to 9. That's 3 days in a week. Hopefully I can keep that up and just not spiral. So I'm thinking of hosting a live stream on those days, and I've been setting this up. So we'll see, maybe I'll host a live stream this coming Tuesday, which will be on March the 17th of 2026. But anyways, thank you so much, Bobby. You really helped me a lot. Maybe one day I'll get to see you in person at Lightbox Expo. But till that day comes, hopefully I will get better in my skills and be able to have a stance somewhere on the stage with all those amazing artists that are fighting against AI art and the craziness that has been with a lot of those AI stuff. That's kind of where I'm at right now. And I don't know what your thoughts are, if you're feeling burnt out or if you're just like, oh, I got this. Maybe let me know in the comments below. Because again, this is a kind of community for all of us artists, and it's good to talk about this kind of thing, even if nobody would listen or you feel like no one cares. At least it's out there in the world. And if you're listening, well, thanks for listening. And I'll see you again next week.